Come back, it's already there. So take a new folder or else a new file. So take a new file. It will take some times, and then so now I hope that it will be visible clearly. So from here, what I have to do here I have to take once again, adjust the mic. Here I have to take the suppose a is the variable, and then int I have to input. Input is a method which accept from the user string type only. So come here, enter control V, enter control V. So I have take three variables. Okay. In these three variables, what I have to do exactly? So here I have to check the condition. Which condition I have to check? If nested condition. A greater than B, then if A greater than C, a variable A greater than B and A greater than C, then it will comparison here. So take a value and compare B and C. If it is a greater than, so what? Go inside, I execute the statements. Am I right? Here I have to write print and like F, and then write like this, then placeholder. So here I have to mention A, and here E is the bigger than the bigger than the is the bigger than the is the bigger than the placeholder. Two placeholder I have to take, one for B, another for C. Right? If you compare A, if you remove A, then what is the other variables? B and C. So if you compare, A is greater than, that means B and C automatically smaller than the A, right? This is the logic we have to apply here. Then copy this one, coming here, enter, Control V, and come here, enter, Control V. So now I check A, then the next thing is B, right? So I have to check B. So B greater than A and B greater than remaining C, AC only, right? If B remove, B comparison AC, C comparison AB. So then here, so which one is bigger? B. B is greater than A, B is greater than C. That means B is greater than B and C. B is greater than A and C. That you have to change it here. So here A is greater than B. So here what is that? The final C value. So here C, A first comparison, then B second comparison, then C is the third comparison with first A, then next B. But here C. Okay, C value take and then compare A, B. Then what happened here? C it will becomes, then if C is greater than remaining A and B, right? So B. So this is the way we have to write the program. So what is that? First, initially I have to take input value, which is a string value, which will be stored in the A, and take the input value, which is the string value. It will be stored in the B. Input value, it will store in the C respectively. Then what happened here? If check A greater than B, then A will check B and C. If A is greater than, it will print here. And check B, take a B and check A and C. It will be stored here. B is bigger than A and C. C check A and B. Then C is bigger than remaining A and B. So that we have to write it here. I have to put A and then for the sentence formation purpose. Okay. All these things I think you can understand, right? So now I want to do one thing. I have to run the program. So how I have to run the program? To come here and then he is shift enter is there. One more thing you have to over here mouse, then you can see run the cell and advanced shift enter. Okay, this is only it will come. So couldn't execute due to a pending input. Okay. Okay, it is already asking execute here. Then it's asking. Now suppose I have to give 78 enter and then give 12 enter and then give 1. So can you tell me anyone which one 78? That means this is the greater than 12 and 1. Wait a minute, I'm getting a call. Okay, sorry for the inconvenience. So here, what we are doing here, it will take three values. I have to give the input. So 78, 12 and 1. Okay, am I right? So here, what happened? This 78 indicate that A value. This 12 indicate this B value. This C indicate that 1 value. Am I right? So now, these values go inside and check. Here check. 78 is greater than 12, 70 is greater than 1. So what happened? So this block of the code is true. This block of the code is true. It won't go and execute the other condition. Okay, it will skip and then execute this one. Just wait and give the enter. Then what you will get it output. So once again run the program 12 or else 78 enter and 12 enter 1. If we give like this, see here 78 is the bigger than the 12 and 1. So suppose if you have to randomly give any values, then it will check. Suppose I have to give 12 enter and then 1 enter and then 2 enter. So what happened here? 12 is the bigger than the 1 and 2. So this is very simple. I hope that you will get it right. Is this clear for everyone? Is this clear for everyone? Yeah, Rami, is this clear for you? Is there any doubt? Sai Adarsha? No problem. You can, yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you for message.
Clear, clear.
So, yeah, because I want to just check whether if you, I mean, if it's audible properly or not, whether you are getting or not. That purpose only, no issue.
It's clear.
Yeah. So this is the way, it's a very simple program. Whoever joined now today, so there is a 5 sessions. It would have been covered so far. So you just go to the sessions and then YouTube I have to post it. You just have to go one by one and then read and try to set up the environment in the your local system. If you really get any doubt, then I will be here to help you. So now we will be moving to the our program. So this is the way we have to find the uh, biggest value of the three numbers. So this is perfectly working as we expected output. Okay. Now there is a now the concept is debugging concept is there. So it is a very important. So there is a first step what we have to do. There is a debugging. It's any programming language. It's very important if you have to move to the real world. So the debugging process is very important. Then here see there is top side a bug is there. So here enable the debugger is there. So first you have to click that one. So this is the first point. So now we enter into the debugging concept. So debugging. So this is a real-time scenario. If you want, the team lead will be ask you. So maybe Mr. X, here I'm getting stuck somewhere. You just want to go inside and then debug it and fix the problem. If really occurred somewhere in the a bug. So that time the it will be useful to the bugging. So there is a right side here coming to our Jupyter notebook. There is a right side here, the bug enable the debugger is there. Okay. You just want to click this one. Once you click this one, what happened? A minute. So yeah, you click this one. Now it is activated. That means when this so gray color bug, it will be changed into the orange color. That means in this particular program, we are enabling the debug. So then once enable this one, what happened? The numbers will be displayed here. See the numbers. So then respected, whenever the mouse is over here, there is the orange color is navigating here. So that means this is the breakpoint we call it as. So wherever you want to put the breakpoint, you need to check with the flow of the execution of the program. There you have to put. So this is the bug point apply. This is the second point. Here the breakpoint is applied. Okay, then I want to apply here also breakpoint. One is A greater than B, another one is B greater than C, another one is C greater than C. So here you clearly observe here what happened. Three bug points will be enabled here. Okay, and come to the third point is very important. You can go to viewport, click this one, and here is the Control Shift is the shortcut form. So there is a debug panel is there. Debugger panel. This one you have to enable. Just you click this one, it will be appear like this. So now what happened? So here it will be appear. This URL will be appear here breakpoint. You are applying on this breakpoint URL, but once you apply the breakpoints, it won't be source code won't be displayed here. Okay, when it will be displayed from coming here and then run the program, so there is a B C. When it will take the A value from the keyboard, B value from the keyboard, and so on, and the last C value entered, then only it will be enabled here. So now I'm trying to run this program. So here asking the number A value. I have entered wantedly 100. I have to give I want to give like a 12, and then I have to give like a 5, and I have to give like a wantedly here 100 I have to give. Why? I need to check all the breakpoints, the flow of the execution of the program. For that purpose, I have to give like this. Then now you can see it won't be enabled here, the source code. Whenever you enter this one, it will be appear like this. Just a minute, I want to see, it will appear like this, and then the breakpoint, it will appear like this. Now what happened, where I have to put the first breakpoint, I have to put the first breakpoint at the fourth line. So the orange color is there. So this is the here I have to apply the breakpoint. So that's why here what happened, it will be highlighted this color. So now what I have to do here, coming here, there is a next. So if you are using the, in your tab, you have to press F10, it will be moved to the execution. Now what are the values I have to given here? I have to give 12 and 5 and 100. This is a A, this is a B, this is C. That you know very well, right? So now it will check A greater than B. So A greater than B means in the sense of, so A value is 12 and B value is 5. It is a correct only, right? It will go and execute inside the block. Go and execute the inside the block. So what are the block? What are there in the inside? It is, now you can give just enter, then it will move here. See. Then again A greater than C. A is 12 greater than C. It's a false the condition. So what happened? It will terminate this block and execute. It moved to the another block, that is B greater than A. Okay, this block is totally wrong. Then it will move to the B block. A from fourth to it will move eighth line. So there is a B greater than A is there. So B greater than A in the sense of B means 5. So 5 greater than 12. So 5 greater than 12, it's obviously it's not satisfying the rule. So 5 is never greater than 12. So its condition is false. Then what happened? If we click this one, it won't go inside. It will, entire block will be jump to directly 12th line. So now you will see what happened here. See, it directly jumped to 12th line. So in this 12th, what is that? There is a 100 is there and C is the 100 value. 100 obviously greater than A, 12, and 100 is definitely greater than 5. So it will go inside the block. It will check first condition is true. So C, it will jump into the C greater than B. The first condition is true, then jump into the C greater than B. Then what happened? If we give again click this one, then finally it says that, so this will be executed. This in the sense of, so C is the bigger than A and B. So now you can come here. This is the way we have to find, we have to debug the execution of the flow. So now if we can click this one, what happened? Finally, you will get output, right? See, the 100 is the bigger than the 12 and 5. So this is a very simple, right? So are we get it? Is there any doubt in this debugging concept? Is this okay? Can you put a no? Yeah. Yeah, thank you for messaging. Now it's this is the way we have to find the we have to use the debugging the concept. Wait, how many minutes are left? We will see it here. So now coming to here, okay. I hope you we will be clear on this, how we will be debug all these things. So, why we will use to check the debugger? Because of the how this will be. So suppose you want to expect some output. So somewhere you want to get this required output. So, but you didn't get that expected output. That time what you do? So you have to put breakpoints and then check the line by line. The interpreter what happened, it will goes to check line by line and then execute the program. So this is the internally happened. So this is all the programs machine should be is very important. Then coming to if else statement, it's very simple only if else statement. Then we will see that one also. So this is a second, this is the first one. Then coming to here, second one, if else statements. If else statement. So how the syntax it will be there? Syntax. Syntax will be like this. If is there, then the condition is there. Okay, if the condition check, then if the condition is true, it will go inside statements. Statements will execute. So if not like that, if the condition is false, what happen? It will go to the else block. Else block and then check the here statements. So this one goes to execute. So this is a very simple, right? So if the condition is true, it will go on to execute. If the condition is not, if the condition is fail, then it will go and execute the else block. So only two lines. If it's a condition is true, it will execute. If the condition is true, the compiler go inside the block, immediate block, and then check the line by line and execute. If the condition is false, what happened? It will go execute the else block statements. So for this one, I have to take a small example and then cover we will see that. I think it's a, you know very well about it. I just quick review for this one. I take okay. Here I have to write a thing here. Suppose I have to take a number equal to, so int, I have to take input. Okay, input. So input is the method in the Python which will be take the from the user string values only. So then what happened here? Here you have to, if you want, write enter the number. Enter the number. Okay. So then what to do now here? If else, right? If number, so number as a given number divided by 2 equal to 0. So that means if the number divided by 2, that means modulo always take the remainder value. Suppose I have to give the 4, that means 2 to the 4, then the remainder will be 0. So it will be print. I have to put a placeholder number is even. Okay. Else, if in case, if it's not like that, what happened? So obviously Rama is not a good person means obviously Rama is a bad person. Like that, if it's this one is not execute in the sense of this one, definitely execute. So print. So here the F, and then here I have to put the placeholder, and then here I have to take number. So E is odd number, is odd. That's it. So now come here and run this code. So wait a minute. Refresh it. You come here. Mm, There. I close this one. Then again run this one. So now coming here and shift enter I have to give. Then getting the error here. What is that? Uh, Invalid syntax. Okay. Run, and then even here I'm getting error. Invalid syntax in the sense of I don't want to mention here inside. I want to mention in inside only, not outside. Okay, now coming here and shift enter, then it's asking a number. If I give a number 3, then what happened? Number is not defined. Name number is not defined. Okay. NVMBR. So this one only we have to give. Otherwise it won't take. So the variable name should be same only. Now enter it will take. Now I have to give 3 and enter. Now you can see it's get the odd values. So here, what happened here? In this very quick, I will quickly explain this one. This is the way we have to flow. Take the number. So you know very well about the whatever you have to give the input values through the keyboard, which is always consider string types, which will be converted into the integer type, which I want to require here. So this number goes inside and store it here. This number modulo by 2 equal to 0. That means what happened? Suppose I have to give 4 here. Suppose I have to give 4, then 2 2s are 4, then coefficient value 2, and remain value I get 0. So that means it is a even number only. So it will display like this. So suppose I have to, if it is not even number, obviously it's odd number. So enter like this. We have to give 4, then what is the output here? Here you get the even number. 4 is the even number. So this is the way we have to find. So anyhow, so today class is, almost over. The time is very less. So do one thing. You have to practice all these things day to day. Okay, don't postpone. Whatever, every day, each and every day, you have to spend at least 1 hour means. Suppose you have to spend a 1 hour means a month, it will be 30 hours. So that is it. So the time is you don't know. Day by day, it will be move, but whatever you have to put your attention on the specific where you put your attention, there you can grow. So here what I am trying to tell, you have to put day to day, you have to practice regularly, and all these videos I have to post it in the YouTube also. Those link I have to share to the respected groups. You people just go inside, and then you have to you can day to day you have to practice it, a number of programs you have to practice. What happen, one day you will be go to interview, whether you may be a fresher or a experienced candidate. no matter, but the practice, whoever regularly practice, he is the top, because he can, as a fresher itself, he can crack much more the experienced candidate. So I'm trying to tell, just you have to motivate yourself day to day. You can spend where you can grow. So that means you can spend the time at least an hour. Don't push and don't rush to learn all the programming language at a time. So what happened? This is a very big mistake. So you can put your attention all the areas. So what happened? You forget the concept. So try to choose the one programming language, and then from scratch to advanced you have to learn. Then you can make it miracles. Some of them don't know the very fundamentals, but you just think they can move to the corporate side, how they can survive. It's highly difficult. Nobody can't help you, because so that's why you have to day you have to put attention, choose one programming language and stick on, and then practice number of programs. At least you have to, for day, at least you have to spend 3 to 4 hours. Then what happened? You have to choose a 6 months a programming language, and then practice. At least you have to do 2 to 3 projects. Definitely you will be cracked, whether you are the fresher or else you are a experience. It's must and should. Even the experience also, sometimes they will be stuck somewhere, because if they don't have to practice, what happened? It's obviously it is useless only. So
Are there
I
any openings in Python, sir?
sorry.
Openings in
Yeah,
Python?
yeah. I mean Python only.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So So this is a way you can choose one programming language, and then you can practice, and then it's definitely you will be get good results. So here I'm going to tell the basic fundamentals to from the scratch to advance myself, and then one more teacher also be involved. AEML will teach her. Her name Shashi Monica. She will be going to take other classes. Thank you so much for your time. Regularly join and then utilize these free sessions and this intent course. Thank you.
Sir, if any notes is available, can you please post in group, sir?
Yeah, definitely. I will post into the all the things in the groups, respected groups. We have two
Yes, sir.
groups. I will post it all these things. Okay,
Yes,
we
sir.
can.
Thank you.
Thank you.